Hey friends, welcome to my October 2013 vlog. So stoked you're able to come and check this out. I wanted to start this vlog by sharing with you just a couple things that the Lord has been speaking to me lately, as well as really over the past few years. The first one of those things culminated this past weekend at my church. The sermon was on work and why we choose to work. Not so much our ethics behind our work and everything like that, but really like the heart of what we do and everything that we put our hands to, truly. He started from Genesis 1, God created us in his image, and thus he's a creative being, so thus we are supposed to be kind of creative people as well. And I understand that this applies across the board, not just with artists, musicians, your cliche creatives. I do believe that this applies to anyone who does anything with their hands, truly. Michael Gungor makes a really good point of this in his book, The Crowd, the Critic, and the Muse. He talks around the idea that even the people who created the sewer systems had to be creative. I mean, they may not have been like dreaming up this amazing art piece, but they wanted to do good. They wanted to move our poop from one place to a safer place, and efficiently. And they do a great job of it, of course. So this sermon really rocked me because I've been working through my own self-worth, my value as a creative, as well as just a human being. So I'm going to provide you guys a link to that sermon. It's going to be down there in your doobly-doo, so take a peek there. And please listen to that and watch it. I think it might really speak to you. I was able to actually utilize the things that I learned from that sermon to then minister to a guy that I live here in this apartment complex with, which was so cool. I was able to just talk with him about why we choose to work and kind of the problems with maybe some of our cultural perspectives of just working to get a paycheck or doing just enough. And that was super sweet. So cool ministry opportunities coming out of that. He was totally interested. He was like, yeah, send me, a link to that. And so I'm continuing that conversation with him. Super excited about that. I hope you guys are blessed and ministered to through it as well. The second thing that the Lord has been teaching me lately actually comes out of a praise report. So this past Thursday, I was able to go to the premiere of a documentary film that I got to help film for. I took my Bible study with me, and we all went and checked it out. It's a documentary called Deadraiser, and it's all about Jesus' command to go and heal the sick, raise the dead, and cast out demons. Pretty crazy, heavy, intense sounding documentary, huh? But the cool thing is the heart behind it. Really, I think this is an amazing film that helps people chew through the idea of, oh wait, like Jesus actually did call us to raise the dead. So this is a great film for both those people who truly do believe that that is something that the Lord has asked them to do, as well as possibly even those people who really struggle with the idea of that possibly happening nowadays. I just really appreciated the heart behind the film. Johnny and his wife Nicole did an amazing job, and so I'm rejoicing with them. So grateful. I'd love for you guys to see the trailer. I'm going to provide a little Link-i-loos like right here. Take a peek at that and watch the trailer. If you want to go and buy the film, I would really encourage you to do that. I got a couple just so that I could share them with people. I'm going to provide a link down in the doobly-doo that you could then check out that film. You can go see the tour dates, see if he's going to be in your city, if you're going to be in a different state, or you can also purchase that DVD. The way that the Lord has been speaking to me through that film has been really just challenging me as well as Larissa on how we are actually reaching the lost and how we are truly engaging in evangelism as well as discipling others into that. I do know that the Lord has given me a heart for discipling people. I love being in Bible studies. I love being intimate and close with people and talking about our faith, especially with other Christians. But I also acknowledge that the Lord has called me to go and to reach out to those who do not know about him and to touch him with his love. And so Larissa and I are working through how we're going to do that, as well as how we're going to lead our Bible study throughout this next season into doing that and discipling others into that. Work shenanigans. This past month has been really fun and filled with lots of cool things that I've gotten to do. One of them actually totally came out of the blue. This random guy called Drew Schofield. Awesome guy. Schofield maybe? I don't know. I should probably check with him. Super rad guy. Check him out. I've been able to shoot a couple small music video sort of shenanigans for him. There's one right there. You can take a peek at that guy, and there's a second one there. Take a look at those guys. Pretty cool stuff. Really cool musician, worship pastor dude. I've been blessed to get to know him. Another thing that I've been working on has been the investor packet. I'm going to show you guys a couple examples of what we got going on with those. Some of the pages. This investor packet I kind of talked about, I think, in the previous months. But the thing's turning out, and it's looking really cool. Something that we have coming up that I'm really excited about is we're going to be utilizing this investor packet to revamp the whole Worship in the Word website. So right now, we've kind of set a goal to try and get that done by the first of the year. Once again, if you guys know any graphic design artists, I would love to talk with them. It'd be sweet to pick their brains. I'm going to be trying to build a team of creatives that I can meet with regularly and just hang out and dream together and worship together, pray for each other, and bounce ideas off of, because I really need that kind of community. So as I'm engaging in utilizing that investor packet to build the new website, I'm going to also be striving to build up that team. If you guys know of anyone, drop me a comment down there. I would love that. Or shoot me an email, or shoot me a text, or whatever. I just love networking with other creatives and other people who want to serve the kingdom of God. That's pretty cool. Lastly, I'd like to invite you guys to join with me in prayer on 3 specific things. The first one is my buddy Johnny Clark. I mentioned him before in the Deadraiser film. Please continue to cover him in prayer this next month or so as he tours the United States. Secondly, next week I have the opportunity to join with some international filmmakers on a project called ANOMALY. This is an amazing project. I would really encourage you guys to check out the Kickstarter. I'm just going to be assisting them really from a very humble standpoint. I'm not even probably going to touch a camera or anything like that. But I'm just looking forward to getting to serve them. And you could be praying that I have the opportunity to just love on some of these Christian brothers and sisters and support them, encourage them, and bring life onto the set of filming. Thirdly, I would love for your prayers for Larissa and I as we travel to Ireland this next month for the Encounter Conference. This is a 24/7 prayer international gathering. I talked about it last month, but it's happening. We've got our tickets. We're going the 14th through the 24th. We're going to spend a few days of just getting to seek the Lord with a bunch of brothers and sisters, doing a lot of prayer and worship mischief, which will be just so refreshing and beautiful. But I also really would love for your prayers for Larissa and I as we seek the Lord in this time and pursue Him on our future and vision and dreams. And so I ask that you would just cover us in prayer for safety, but also that He would speak to us and make known to us more of His will for our lives and our future. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate your prayers. I thank you so much for just watching these videos even. I would love to hear from you guys. Drop me some comments or shoot me a message or anything like that. I love you. You're awesome. God bless.